not that impressive. Can you have 2 devil fruits? But I wonder. Chantal, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 266 and 267 and 268. And in the last episode, they charged into the island, pretty much the island, yeah, more or less what it is. I mean, Luffy did charge, even though they decided that they wouldn't, that he would wait. But who is really surprised? Anyway, so he charged in. And he made it to, I think, like the 3rd gate or something. I'm like, he's almost there. Robin is kind of being, like, Robin and Frankie both are being kind of, you know, like they're shackled and they're being led to the CP9 kind of, you know, where their whatever is waiting for them. I don't know words. You know, the guy in charge is waiting for them. Or I guess to, like, the jail, to the courthouse. I don't know exactly. But I think probably first to... so he can see who they caught. And we have the Frankies and, you know, other, like, everybody else outside the Straw Hats. They're facing all the small fry, but they got kind of caught up with these huge dudes that I think maybe came from the warrior giants from, you know, the island that we heard about and that we met 2 giants from. Anyway, so they're giants and they seem to be, more of a challenge than they expected. And the rest of the crew is waiting for the way to be cleared for them so they can go right in to face CP9. I don't know how long that's going to take for them to wait. Now, I mean, they have a time limit, you know. Eventually they will just go in whether they cleared the way or not. So we'll see what goes there. And we met a few other of the CP9 people, and they seemed a lot more ridiculous, honestly, for now. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. Oh, right. You don't have the opening right away, I forgot. 5 minutes. So Luffy doesn't mean anything anyway. Just impatient, so that's what means the most to him. I guess they were all surprised. Yeah, he just doesn't care. You have 5 minutes, dudes. Hurry up. Yeah. He used his own voice there. He's holding himself back with effort. Kashi and who? I missed the other name. I didn't realize it. Because he's impatient, not because of any other reason. Was that a laugh? Most of them have like really round bodies, or maybe it's just the shape of this armor thing. They're not that round. Not that easy. And you're pretty much like ants to them. Okay, they're pretty big. Nice. To land mode. Wait, how are they on land? Do they have feet? No, they're on wheels. Okay, cool. Nice. Not bad. Okay. But there's the other one. Now he's angry too. What does this remind me of? There was someone else who was nailed to something. I don't remember in what. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I probably won't die from that. Nice work. Yeah, but now he's less taken off guard, I guess, so it might be a little more difficult than the first one. But good job nonetheless. Oimo. And it was something with an M and an O. Luffy seriously doesn't need any person to clear his way. He's just like, he needs to take energy out on something. I guess it just goes to show how strong Luffy is. And how efficient it can be. For what purpose? Stupid, he's for sure that's stupid, but he's also like, it's not really stupidity because he's also like capable. So what holds him back? What is there to hold him back? Chief. That's what they call him. Okay. Is that supposed to happen? What is happening? Is that your usual greeting? Mm. $10,000? Okay, for that. Yeah, not that impressive. I'm kidding. So you're just here to measure them?
わしはそんなものに興味ないわい。そうさ、野良犬の話などに耳を貸すな。何が野良犬だろち、この化け猫が。
Okay, okay. He also turns into something.
しかし、やけに突っかかるの、ジャブラのやつ。
今、島の衛兵たちの間では、ジャブラが昨日給仕のギャサリンに振られたという話でも
Gathering?
それでか。ちょっと待て！なぜその話をみんなが知ってるんだ！お前ら全員、六式を極めた時点で、常人の域をはるかに超えているんだ。動力
Average.
十分超人だろうが。
長官の動力は9だ。一人以下。
Yeah, exactly. That.
俺は司令長官なんだから。それに、俺にはとっておきの剣があんだろうが。
長官の弱さは昔から存じていますね。
Yeah, okay. I got that feeling.
おい、少しは歯に衣着せたらどうだ、カリファ。
セクハラです。
受け答えしたから。
長官。
Like, why do they listen to him?
お前たち、5年間に及ぶ任務、実にご苦労だった。ニコ・ロビンのみならず、忌々しいカティ・フラムまで一緒に確保できたのは上出来だ。この朗報を聞けば、世界中の人間がお前たちの働きを称えるだろう。司令長官の俺が今、どれほど誇らしい気分でいるか、わかるか、お前たち。そうそう。この一件の褒美というわけでもねえんだが、私ってものもあるんだ。まあ、それは後にする。
Devil fruits? Can you have more than one devil fruit? Oh.
時間だ。あいつらが門を2つ開けてくれてるはずだ。侍マン、傑作を頼むよ。
任せとけ。
Samurai man.
どこだここ。行きにくいなこの道は。うわっ、いで。待ってろよ、ロビンめ。そう簡単に一味を。
That's the problem with you charging ahead. I almost forgot. Oh, that's it? Okay. So we're still getting there. Okay, we're still getting there. But we did see like the relationships, the dynamics between the different people in the CP9 and the fact that the commander is the weakest one. Like it didn't just feel that way, it really is that way. Like, you know, I couldn't take him seriously because he's just not serious. Like in terms of, you know, yeah, Luffy is gonna take on Lucci because he's the strongest and that's it. Like, I mean, if it's down to the chief, then he's not going to be a problem. Like, I mean, I realized that obviously they were taught from when they could remember. That's what they said, that they were trained and stuff. So, I mean, obviously they know how to obey the chain of command and stuff. So, like, I mean, he's the chief, so they do what he says. But it makes me wonder how he became the chief. I guess it was his determination, like the fact that he was so avid about, you know, doing his job, I guess. Because I don't know if he got any results until now for anything. I mean, okay, no, fine. I guess, I mean, if he was the chief of CP9 to begin with, then I guess they did achieve a lot of things before this. It's just that I wonder how he got to be CP9's chief before, you know, because all we saw, well, fine, I guess there was more to it. We just saw the story with Frankie and everything, and he did actually. I mean, like, he did achieve they did take away Tom, but they didn't get the blueprints. But he didn't, like, no one knew that. I guess they didn't realize that until they realized that he didn't have the blueprints and stuff. And they still needed to go after them. But, you know, beyond that, he did achieve the results that they wanted, supposedly, because they thought Tom had the blueprints or he had the secret. And so they just had to get to Tom. And so he did manage that. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. He's still ridiculous, but, I mean, what else is new? And, okay, and then there's this dude, this Chapapa dude. He talks a lot, but he also measures their strength. And he's strong himself, I guess. I mean, he was like he was, I think, above Khalifa. But all of them are strong, so fine. I didn't see exactly where this dude... What's the name of the dude that with the... I don't know, the weird dude always wants to commit seppuku? Don't remember his name. Don't remember where he ranked. But whatever. Maybe below Bluna or something? Or above Bluna? I don't know. Anyway, okay. So they're all strong, but Lucci is the strongest by like almost like double Kaku, who's, you know, the strongest after him. Okay. And so they're the real threat. Like in terms of chain of command, in terms of like who's more important to take down, I guess the chief is more important, but Luffy obviously doesn't care about that, and he's and what we care about is like brute force right now. Like we need to take down those who will protect the chief and everyone else, I guess, and will, you know, they actually pose a threat. So yeah, of course we'll go after them. And I mean, they took care, like going to the Frankies, they took care of Frankies and Galela and all that. They took care of the giants pretty well. Like the first one, at least. The other one, I guess they had a little more trouble with, but cool. And yep, I guess we're heading there. And Robin is, you know, she's just like, you know, she faces the darkness and she knows she has the memories of her friends. It's kind of almost like the thing that keeps her going, kind of, it feels like to me, knowing that they're safe and she's doing this for them and all that. But I wonder if she has like no clue that they're coming after her. Well, I guess she thinks after Sanji, after she told Sanji and Usopp that she doesn't want them to protect her, and she, you know, even though they know why she's doing it, and they said, no, we want to, you know, help you, and Usopp told her, like, you know, we have to believe in Luffy, but she doesn't let herself think about that, I guess. But I don't think, I mean, will she be really surprised to see Luffy? Maybe. Okay, let's get into the next episode. I mean, I guess you can be surprised at the same time that she, you know, in a part of her inside of her, she'll be like, of course he came. Like, what did I think anything else? Let's get into it. I wonder, do they ever like do a different opening for themselves, Toei? Like, do they ever update their logo thing?
すでに本島全門を超えていたルフィは圧倒的多数の兵力を前に足止めを余儀なくされていた。
Overwhelming, but not to Luffy. They were overwhelmed. Yeah, and the chief like doesn't realize at all. So they somehow kept the element of surprise, even though this is not subtle at all. So good going, Luffy.
ルッチ一行はフランキーとロビンを連行し、スパンダムの待つ四方の塔へ。
I keep forgetting his name, Spandam. Yeah, that devil fruit. Can you have two devil fruits? I know I asked this already, but I wonder. Oh, they all have couches or armchairs, at least, that they're sitting on. Yeah, Frankie's actually facing the guy who ruined his life. I guess Robin is too, but not on a personal level. Accident? Can you call that an accident? Sacrifice for who? What sacrifice? Oh. Other people's sacrifice, of course. He wasn't killed? Or was he? Or are you just saying he deserved it? Kumadori is his name? I don't know. Why does nobody do anything though? I told you they don't really think much of him at all. And I can understand why. So. Does that mean they won't be able to report anymore that Luffy's getting closer? They're just standing there ready to receive it. Hey, I think you made it? No, I guess you're just in a random building. Are you close? Yeah, can you not get through? Because the... Yeah. You got it. Good job. Good job, Frankie! Yeah, it's just a random building. What? Three-headed Baskerville chief? How'd that happen to you? Did you eat a devil fruit? Oh, I get it. It's like the good guy and the bad guy. And the guy in the middle doesn't listen to anyone. Go, Powley! Oh, there's still so many of them? I guess Luffy just jumped over this, though. This entire section. Just in time, too. So what they say to send 100 watchdogs? What does that mean? What are watchdogs? And why did they do it before? Like, what's so special about it? We're charging in. He's seen them. They're gonna cut through the iron fence. And I guess Yakusana is the name? Or whatever. Is gonna help? I don't know. Oh, what's the point if it closes? Oh, Chopper's voice is back. I didn't realize. I think it was last episode already. I don't know if we heard it in the last episode. Just to crash through it, no? I think that's what he's planning. Oh, we went over. Oh, okay. Oh, we jump over. Okay. Nice, Zoro. Nice thinking. And good job, Yakuzuna. I hope that's your name. I honestly don't know. I don't think he did. Two. I knew it. Not even. We're all together in this, more or less. Oh, those are the watchdogs? Why didn't you call them before? Why did you need someone to tell you to call them? Oh, they ride dogs. I guess, you know, they need authority to call them. But if you're guards, shouldn't you be guarding? I don't know, like you didn't notice what was going on? I guess they were sleeping. I don't know. You're gonna get him straight to the face, aren't you? Oh, to the back. Okay. What's with those eyes? Oh god. I mean, usually they draw them with like eyes like spilling out of their sockets, but here they were just like not in their sockets at all. So it seems. Wait, are we beyond the gate now? Or are we? I don't even know where we are anymore. Nah, I believe they are. Where are you? I was sweet that it was like this parallel. Oh, that's lovely. It's kind of, I like, you know, kind of the parallel of like seeing Robin kind of think about them before she goes in to face Spandam and the rest of them, and Luffy thinking about her before he faces a whole bunch of people surrounding him, and he's on the edge of the cliff too, and you know, like I'm not worried. I mean, it's not the same really, but. And, you know, Robin was kind of thinking of them like, oh, you know, they're just a precious memory at this point. This is the reason why I'm doing this. And, I mean, okay, Luffy's thinking the same. She's the reason why I'm doing this. But I don't think, well, maybe he felt a little bit cornered. I mean, he is literally cornered. But, you know, I wouldn't really be worried for him. But anyway, it was sweet. And so they made it in, and okay, there were the watchdogs too that were called on them. I mean, they ride dogs. They're like, you know, the reserve, I guess, soldiers. soldiers, like guards. Like there are the usual like Marines all around, and then there are the guards. But if you're guards, then why are you guarding, for God's sake, if you don't even know that you're being infiltrated and you don't even act until you're called upon? They're extra special guards. They're for, for extreme situations, I guess. And I mean, I guess you have to have some kind of authority to call on them or something, like, because the Marines couldn't think, like, either they didn't think about doing it or they just couldn't do it until they got the order to do it or something. Okay. I mean, they haven't proven really, like, I mean, they did stab Pauli, which was like their first introduction, I guess, to us. But somehow they don't strike me as especially powerful or anything like that. Like, I'm expecting Zoro and Sanji to get rid of them pretty quickly too, unless they prove more of a challenge. I don't know. But anyway, Sanji and Zoro are needed against CP9, so like they have bigger, how do you say that? Bigger something to something. Anyway. They're needed elsewhere. So I'm sure that either they'll just leave it for the Galela or like the Frankie family to sort out, or they will just finish up with them really quickly and then move on. Yeah. Oh, we also saw, like, I forgot that it was the same episode, but we also saw, like, Robin and Frankie actually going into to see Spandam face to face, and Frankie had a nice reaction to it, I guess, and then the fact that none of them even moved, like the CP9 dudes, they're just like, I don't know, like, we don't give a shit, really, or, your head is sturdy enough, like, I mean, or something. Like, it definitely feels like they don't really respect him or something. They're just like, okay, yeah, you're our chief, because that's how it is, kind of, but we don't really give a shit about you. I mean, I can understand that, because he's ridiculous, but oh well. And the fact that they can't get through to him, that's funny. Yeah, that he's like totally cut off from the what's going on. Like, he has no fucking clue what's happening. He's like, oh, okay, 5 guards. He heard about 500 guards, and he was like, no way. And then they said 5, and he's like, okay, fine. Then it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure you're all fine. But like, he doesn't even think about it or realize that anything could be going on, really. Totally dismissed it, and now nobody can get through to him. So it will really be a nice surprise when they do manage to get through. I at this point, I kind of wonder if Luffy will actually make it first there, because he did have to go through so many Marines, and now he's like surrounded by them. But he's pretty close, I think. I mean, he's like at the edge there, so he just needs to like go a little bit further or something. But it will be like really ridiculous if he is engaged long enough that Zoro and Sanji actually manage to catch up. Because then it will be like, so why did you do it for? I mean, I guess he cleared the way for them, mostly. Maybe. But, and anyway, he was impatient. Like, it doesn't even matter if he got there first or not. Like, he was just impatient to get out, to do something, to get out his energy. Like, he couldn't just wait for those 5 minutes. He had to do something. So he did. He did go do something. He worked up, a little bit of a sweat, I guess. And, yeah, it doesn't matter if at the end of the day they all get there at the same time, more or less. Okay, let's get into the next reaction, the final one for the next episode, the final one for this reaction. And we'll see if we get anywhere at this point.
8年前のあの事故でよく生きていられたもんだな。
Like, does he actually think it was an accident that he happened to be on the tracks when the train rushed in? Like, it's not like you cross the street and there's like a car. I mean, humans don't usually hang out in the middle of the sea on the tracks of a train.
一方、ロケットマンで開門を待っていたゾロたちは満を持して突入を図り
and bypass the gates completely.
正門を越え、一気に本島全門へ向かった。
Yeah, I'm not even clear if it's like in front of the gate or because he was defending the gate but they passed over it, but I'm not sure. As long as I made it, I don't care. Big bazooka unit.
おとなしく降参すりゃ引っ張り上げてやってもいいな。するか。強情なやつめ、滝に落ちるがいい。これが、おいな、足かせ。
You biff. Are you kidding me? Really? Yeah, at least it's big and you hopefully can find your way there without actually getting lost. So you're arranged so well. Oh no! What is that? Damn it. Chopper almost saw through it. Yeah, they're so cruel. It's absolutely horrible. Let's go, Nami. And we're all just watching it happen. Like, okay. I mean, there was so much build-up. I was like, is it not gonna work? Is it not gonna do anything? Is it gonna, I don't know, do some party tricks again? What feature? Okay. The thunderbolt thing? I mean, it's totally fine because you can totally withstand that. So he takes out all the weaker people at once and then you can move on. You'll probably find him if you just listen. Oh, okay, yeah, we have you guys. But we still have the Galella and Frankie people. Maybe they can take care of them. Like I don't feel like fighting these guys unless they're gonna prove interesting. But okay.
キリがねえな。前へ進めねえ。
はい、こっちだ。
逆に走ってくわ。
半数は本当全問へ向かえ。もう破られ海賊たちが侵入してきた。必ず食い止めろ。
あいつらが来たんだな。よかった。これでだいぶ楽になるぞ。
That's why you were supposed to wait.
確かこっちだったな。おめえが先に行くとまずいだろ。なんでだよ。いいのよ、まっすぐ行けば。
I guess they're following us. Yeah, and the fact that you didn't see it coming. Oh, they're coming at you though. You seem to suffer from the same illnesses that Usopp suffers from, Sogeking. I cannot tell you. The doggies? The dog people? Okay, they just like... Okay.
だからどうしたえらず口を叩きよって者どもかかれ
Okay, okay. I was hoping for that. Okay, yeah, take care of them. Stop. I can't. Yeah.
元気あるじゃねえか。死ぬんじゃないよ。
Stockholm syndrome. Who's Sodom and who's Gomorrah? I don't know. I mean, they said they would do that. So you can go ahead and face CP9. Fuck you. Whatever.
もっと早くにお前が生きてて設計図を持っていると分かっていりゃこうも苦労することはなかった過去の罪でしょっぴくこともたやすいから
That was the point of him pretending he was dead. So he wouldn't do that.
アイスバーグは厄介だったトムの死後ウォーターセブンの造船所を腕一本でまとめ上げ大会社を組織した後
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
世界政府の船を請け負ってるそうじゃねえか冗談じゃねえ俺は絶対許さねえぞそれで政府と取引頭のいい男だったよ
He was. He is. He still is.
ちょうどしびれを切らし強行策に出ようとしたその時だ大将青生地より吉報が届いたかのニコ・ロビンが海賊船に乗ってウォーターセブンに向かっている
Really all worked in your favor. Uh-huh.
バスターコールの許可をすべての状況を作戦に組み込むわかるか世界中の風は今俺に向かって吹いているんだ
We'll see how long it lasts, I guess. You want to control a country? Because he... Oh, hey! She was questioning your authority. That's why you didn't like that? Yeah, okay.
貴様の存在価値、俺が見出してやらねば無に等しいものだったんだ。
Okay.
に感謝するんだな。悪魔の土地、オハラの忌まわしき血族。ニコ・ロビン。
Yeah, they keep mentioning. I mean, okay, we know that O'Hara, or maybe we did. I mean, but when they mentioned, I think Iceberg mentioned O'Hara, she was like, "Don't talk about that." Like, I mean, it felt like, and we knew that she lost everything, and we know also that there was a buster call on where she lived as a child because of her. So I'm guessing that was where the O'Hara were all taken out or something on her behalf, like because of her. Or something. So I guess that's the idea, basically. We also know though that she has this key because she can decipher the poneglyphs. Because I think she said that her parents were architects, right? Or something. Like she got it from somewhere. She didn't learn it on herself, did she? On her own, I mean. So like I wonder if the whole O'Hara clan, or not clan, I don't know, the whole O'Hara people were the same threat, and that it wasn't only because of her that they were killed. They were all killed because they were all a threat. But maybe it's not like family. Maybe it's not really, or they didn't. Or maybe yes, they were all architects or not architects. What am I saying? Archaeologists. So stupid. Anyway, archaeologists, but they didn't have. But she still had more of a gift toward deciphering. Like she just got it really fast. She was really smart, and so she could decipher. Like I don't know when it was she could decipher the poneglyphs. Like I mean, obviously at the age of 8 already she could. That's why the government went after her. But if she was the only one back then, or she was just, it seemed like she was the only one, and she, because she feels guilty for what happened with the O'Haras, or I'm assuming that's the same thing. That's what happened at the buster call. But look, she feels so guilty about it because it's her. Because she's, the reason why they did it, to get to her. So she was the only one who knew how to decipher the poneglyphs even then. And the O'Hara just took the fall for it because she was, living among them or something. Maybe. Anyway, we need to get like the full story of what happened there exactly. I feel like we're going to get it soon. Maybe. I'll be interested in it when it does come. I wonder what she meant by that question. Like, why did Aokiji let you have the authority to call, to have, like, to, I don't know, order a buster call or something? Like, why was she surprised by, like, why did she think it was, out of the ordinary for him to do that or something? Or she looked at this Pandam dude and it was like, why did he let you have this authority? Like, I don't know. Like, what was it surprising to her that Aokiji didn't do it himself or something? Or like that it was Pandam in particular that got that authority? Or, because I mean, it was called on her before, so why would it be surprising that it's called on her again against, people she loves? Because that's what happened before, and I guess it was an efficient tactic for them, so why wouldn't they use it again? I mean, it works. It's efficient. It affects her, especially now a second time when they know that she is traumatized by the first time. So, yeah, I don't think she's questioning the very idea of using a buster call, but maybe why Aokiji isn't part of it, or why he just kind of delegated it to this dude for some reason. Maybe there's a story behind that. I don't know. But yeah, this dude really is petty and cruel and enjoys inflicting emotional pain on others. And yeah, and the Galella and Frankies are going to take care of the small fry indeed. I mean, I'm all for that because we already have Luffy like fighting them. And I mean, there's just nonstop of them. Like there's more and more and more. Doesn't matter how many he takes down, it seems. And I mean, he takes them down as a group. Like he just kind of flings them away. So I guess they're not really down for long or something. So it makes sense that they would come back out or something and face, and be able to face like others that come after him. So yeah, I mean, it's nonstop. And so we just so it makes sense, like, why Galella in the first place, and the Frankie said, like, we'll take care of them. We don't want you to, like, mess with them for so long. Like, you have a different focus, please go there. So thankfully, at least it's happening. I mean, not with Luffy, but with the rest of them. So they're hopefully going to catch up with Luffy soon enough. And yeah. And then we'll finally face the CP9. Oh, and there's this dude this dude. It was last episode, wasn't it? Yeah. That he appeared. He was an interesting dude. He was like Cerberus, but in human form, I guess. And like, it's like the right, the left, like, the good guy or something. The bad guy, the middle guy, who's kind of stupid, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll meet him again. He wielded some kind of big sword there, so maybe Zoro will go? I don't know. Like, I don't know if he actually has like power or something that we actually need to contend with him for long. I guess he does though. I expect he does. But again, we have the CP9 dudes already with it. I don't want them to be delayed by people before that, but maybe they will be. And we had some fun banter that I'm never against. I mean, it's fun. The whole Sogeking thing with the chopper believing it and whatever, and Nami and her what's she call it? Something tact. Like, I found myself wondering, kind of like, is it like to her credit that she uses this really cool weapon that Usopp made? So isn't it like to Usopp's credit that she is able to fight with it? I mean, it's true that she chooses when to use it and stuff. And also Usopp said that he doesn't remember that he installed that kind of ability in there. Like, it's very unclear. It seems like it was mostly an accident that he designed this kind of weapon, but didn't really know what would come out of it. And so yeah, I guess it's Nami just kind of explores its abilities and makes the best of it, I guess. Yeah. So I mean, it's fun. Like, it's taking forever to actually get there, but I feel like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the pacing of One Piece. You just have to accept that, I guess. And I mean, we do have fun on the way, so there's that. Yeah. So I think that's all for now. Eventually we'll get there. I'm sure we will. It'll be epic. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty and Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tieranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shiakugan. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.